Hey fam, you know what it is? It's your brother Dragon Slayer 62 OK here. Not sure if you guys seen the earlier video when we went down to the ocean, but we went and got some seawater. And this thing right here is our distiller. So I'm going to show you guys how you take salt water that's non-drinkable and make this perfectly drinkable. Watch this. There's a moment. Set this here up here a little bit so you guys can see better. This right up here like this. Should have a pretty good seal there. That side there now. This side. This side. Okay. Okay, now while that is boiling, getting ready to, once it starts boiling, it'll come up through the copper tube here. Let me bring it over here and I'll show you guys what we got going here. Like I say, just a regular stainless steel pot. We drilled a hole in it and put a copper fitting in it. Then we can run our tubing, comes right up here. And if you notice how that coils around, 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 and comes out over here, down in here. So, theory is, once this boils, the steam will come up through the tube. As it hits down here, it begins to cool, and as it goes down, around, 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 it should come out pure 100% drinking water here. Just cross your finger, guys. Turn the heat up on things a little bit. It will put it on the high. Now, right here, we're probably going to see a little bit of steam come up around that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some oatmeal, mix it with some water, and I'm going to pack that off because we don't want to lose any steam. And yes, for you people that saying, well, hell there, Dragon Slayer 62, I know what that setup is. Yes, it is. It's one of them things that you could use for the two-worded thing. We won't say it here on the channel because we don't want to get in no trouble. Two words, one begins with M, the other one begins with S. Yes, that would be illegal activity, and we're not doing no illegal activity. Okay, guys, let me set you back off over here for just a moment. And as you're watching that right there, I'm going to reach over here and get some oatmeal and make up a mash just to make sure we don't have any leaks. YouTube, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. in here. More. I'm gonna run that in the microwave just for a moment here. Okay, people, I heard, let's hope it's not right, on the 15th or 16th of this month, the grid's supposed to go down for basically 3 days. And when that happens, we all know it's going to happen sometime. That's why it's best to be prepared now. I'm starting a survival series of how you guys can get water. You know, because without water, well, you know what happens. You become unalive. Basically, I guess what they say after 7 days. You know, this here is the first of the series of taking salt water, ocean water, and we're what's called desalinating it. Basically, you can take pond water that normally one wouldn't drink, run it through the distiller. It'll be fine and dandy when it comes out on the other end. Oh, microwave says it's ready to do something. So in this survival series, guys, I'm going to have probably 5 different videos on showing you guys how you can get water. Like I say, this is the first one. Because anybody living by the ocean, this is a must-see. Because when all the electricity goes down and your water pumps won't pump, got no electricity in your house, you're going to play a hell of a time getting water. Well, that's why we stay ahead of the game. And yes, for all those of you that say, well, we'll just buy a bunch of bottled water. Right on. That works. But then again, how long, brothers and sisters? How long is that bottled water going to last? Well, they say, hopefully it's only a 3-day that the grid's down. What if the grid got knocked out, say, for a year? You know what the statistics say, how many people's going to live through that? Because they're either going to thirst to death, they're going to starve to death, or they're going to freeze to death. Well, brothers and sisters, I'm going to show you how we're going to beat all 3 of those. So be sure to stick with us on this survival series. I used to do this years and years ago, teaching youngsters how to live basically in the woods, how to get food, how to build shelters, how to build fire, how to get your water. Well, means we all live in towns, most of us. We're all going to need water. One thing about humans, we all need water. See that thing getting warm yet? Starting to. Now what we're going to do, I should have went and got my rainwater that I captured outside to put in this, because as that gets hot, we don't want to lose very much in steam, so we put cold water in the bucket. If we had ice, hey, well, that'd be super, because that would condense it down really quickly. Things this here starting, not quite working on it. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Let me get this right to work. Got nice running water right now, but when it don't run, that's when we're going to be in a bind. But not really. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to beat all this. Matter of fact, while that's filling up, let me take you guys on a little short trip right here. I want to show you something. One place nobody thinks about where to get water. I want to show you right here. See this right here? The back of your toilet stool. There's about 2 to 2.5 gallons of water inside there. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Perfectly drinkable. Another place where we can get water after all that's gone. Go check out your hot water heater. Most hot water heaters contain about 2.5 to 30 gallons of water. But like I say, when panic sets in, not too many people are going to be thinking about that. Well, that's why we got to stay ahead of the game. And being ahead of the game means you're going to win. Put one more cold one in there. That's starting to warm up real nice. Okay. I've got my mush mixed up here. That's what we're going to do here with this. Right on the top part of this, we're going to seal that off. Should be sealed just in case right there where my rubber comes together, actually my latex comes together, just so that it don't leak. I will dab this and then make sure that's sealed. I got you empty. We'll do is set that right in like this. I hear that water starting to boil in there. I'm gonna do my paper towels now. Hold on, gang, I'll be right back. See, we're still playing here. We're still all good. Yep, we're still on. Sometimes this phone just doesn't do the greatest when it comes to recording. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but she's starting to boil. That's what we want. Ooh, that's getting hot. And see, here where the water is, it's cool water. So as that steam comes up out of there off the salt water, goes down around the tube, hits that cooler water, should start condensing. I'm not seeing any steam leaking around that anywhere, so it looks like we might just have ourselves a pretty good seal on things here. Definitely sounds like she's starting to boil though, huh? Go like up here. That's it. It's starting to get a little warm. Oh, it's hot right there. Okay, shouldn't be very much longer now. Let's see what, I got something here. just to kind of keep my water a little extra cool. I got, what was that there? I think it's pork roast that frozen. I need that to be defrosted. Well, it's defrosting, that's going to keep my water in there cold. Yep, it sounded like we're boiling, folks. Good. Shouldn't be very long now at all. Oh, that is hot, hot. Yep, hot. Hot. Not quite, it's getting pretty warm there. Shouldn't be any time now, guys. It says that steam that's boiling in there comes up. It's the only escape that it's got, because I don't see any steam leaking out around or distiller at all. It's a good thing. Very good thing. Look here, guys. Look at that. That steam has been condensed, because like I say, it's hotter than hell up here, but that'll flat out burn you. Once it goes and hits this cooler water, and it condenses, that's going to be your drinking water there. Amazing. If you guys see the short video they got on there when we was at the ocean getting this water, I had to taste it for you guys. Y'all see me tasting. You can definitely see by the expression on my face that it was pretty damn salty. This right here, guys. That's good. That's very good. Ain't no salt there, honey bun. So I'm gonna put probably maybe a gallon in there, which, like I say, it. You could do it all the way down until you didn't hear any kind of noise left in your distiller at all. That means you'd have a bunch of salt in the bottom. See, we still got probably, maybe a gallon and a half of the ocean water, and that is very, very salty. Very salty. Ain't no possible way you drink that. But like I say, we get fresh drinking water right here. Hey, Dragon Killer. Hey, Dragon Killer, come here. You say hi, everybody? Say hi, folks. We're going to make it through that great blackout, huh, Bubba? Yep, because your daddy's on it. We're going to show all these fine people exactly they're going to make it too. And we got her dripping. That was steam out of that salt water. Came right up through the pipe, come down, hit the cool water, and condense. And like I say, guys, we can take pond water, river water, nasty water. Something that wouldn't be fit for anyone to drink or consume any way, shape, or form. And you run it through a distiller, same setup. Like I say, inside your bucket instead of using the tap water, you know, because I didn't have my rainwater, left it outside. As long as that's cooler than the steam that's coming up through here, it's going to condense back down, and you're going to have this right here. So that's still, I can still touch it, so that's not even hot at all. Let's say, see? Tastes just like fresh water. Very good fresh water, matter of fact. Hell of a lot better than that bottled stuff or stuff that comes out of the tap. And for those of you that's curious, if you want to get the fluoride out of your water, this is a perfect way of getting the fluoride and all that stuff out of your tap water. Run it through the distiller, same setup right there, and you'll have distilled water. All that fluoride, all that crap will be left in the bottom of your pot here. Stuff that we don't want to drink by no means, and it's a lot better for you. That's the stuff there, people. And see, it's only just been just a little bit. Look there. That's almost enough already for a cup of coffee. And like I say in our other videos, I'm going to teach you guys how to make fire. I'm going to teach you guys how to get water right off the ground. This next one is going to be a real banger. It's going to, anybody and everybody can do it. All it takes is a simple sheet of Bisqueen and 3 or 4 sticks and a couple rocks, and then something to catch the water in. And I'm going to show you how when the sun comes up and shines on the plastic, that it's going to pull water right straight out of the ground. And you can drink it straight like that, right there. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's pure rainwater that's done sucked into the ground. So through the evaporation trip, it's going to come up, it hits on the plastic, and runs right down to where about you got the rocks in the middle of plastic, which I'll show you that in the next video. And then it condensates and starts dripping, just like that. The hotter the sun gets, the faster it's going to drip. And next thing you'll have fresh drinking water in no time at all. And then, like I say, we've got ways of capturing rainwater. So, guys, hang around, man. This here's just only the water series. We've still got fire to go. We've got shelter to go. We've got, what are we here? Water, fire, shelter, food, and several others. So definitely hang out. Y'all is going to want to see this here, how we're going to survive the great blackout. You know, if our grid goes down, a lot of people say only for 3 days. Well, like I say, what would happen if it was a year? They claim that 2/3 of the world's population would be dead within 3 months. Well, they can count us out. We ain't dying, because we're going to make it. I'm going to show y'all how we're going to do it. By the grace of our heavenly good Father, upstairs, our Lord and Savior Christ Jesus, that's my dad. He ain't going to let us die. We're going to live fat like the fattest kings. People are, how do you guys do that? So I'm going to show you how to make electricity too. Yep. All right. So let me get this posted out there, because I know there's a bunch of y'all that's wanting to get on this and learn this and start putting your things together. Because like I say, on the 15th or 16th, from what I heard, very possible that the grid could go down. So I got to get this video posted up as quick as we can. But just to show you how drinkable this is, let me put this over here and I'll get me a cup real quick. It really is, guys. It's the finest water you can get. It's been distilled, and that means you have to go from straight steam into salt water. This is straight salt water, and it ain't salt water now. Cup here somewhere. Here too, guys. Damn, that's good. It really is. Nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely not. Alright, guys. I love you. You know where we are. We're right here on this Dragon Slayer 62 OK channel. Like I say, this is just the first of the series of capturing water. We're going to have, 3 or 4 videos. I just went and showed you and told you a couple places whereabouts to get water. Like I say, out of the back of your toilet stool, out of your hot water heater, because like I said, there'll be anywhere from 3 to 30 gallons of water in your hot water heater. Even though that all electricity's off, there's a valve at the bottom of your hot water heater that's to drain it. There's your drinking water right there. It's already been purified, been heated. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. And then, like I say, if it comes down to drinking murky old pond water, so that would normally make you sick or whatever, you get your bucket, just like we got this seawater, pour it in your distiller, cook that nasty old pond water off, and when it boils up, the steam comes down here and flows right into your bucket. But like, for peace of mind and word and everything, when it comes to your distiller, never fill it past this right here. Because like I say, if that water gets rapidly boiling too fast, it will come up and hit into your outlet right there. Then you're going to have a bunch of salt water or nasty water. Depends on what it is you're distilling. Alright, guys, that said, you know who loves you. Dragon Slayer 62 OK. And we appreciate you. Talk to y'all soon.